Hi everybody, welcome to the dungeon. I'm working with a bead press today and I might as well start a new series because I have so many bead presses. It's kind of crazy. Let's start with using a bead press. And of course, Beth, you know this goes out to you because Beth bought a 1.5-inch lentil bead press. And it just so happens that I have one too. Let's go ahead and use this because the bead presses, especially when they get over an inch, it's amazing how much glass you really need in order to make that press a full press. You can see in the lentil shape, it's just curved on two sides, so that can be deceiving as how much glass you need to put in the mold to make the largest size lentil. However, you can make any size lentil from this press, but you do have to at least be a certain size. So here is my bead press holder, and I got this from Catwalk Tools. And it's great because you can hold a thin one on one side and a larger one on the other. And this is my 1.5-inch lentil press. It's also from Catwalk Tools. And this is a reversible press, which means that I can have the full lentil shape, or if I want to, I can have more of a cabochon shape or a pendant shape. It's very easy to use this little device. You just put your bottom bead press down and lock it in, and when you go to make your press, everything should be registered perfectly. I'm really excited. Thanks, Beth, for the idea. I'm so glad that you have the same press as I do. I appreciate being able to bring one out and use it in this demonstration today. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time in the dungeon. Alrighty, here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is, usually I would use a Sharpie here. It's easier to see in the flame, but a pencil will also work. I just want to check my registration marks and make sure that the bead press is clean every time you do something like that. So I'm going to start with this really amazing color. This is a color that I don't even know the name of it. I don't know if they make it anymore, but it is, or it was, a Moretti color, and it is an orange that has a sparkle to it. And this is the last two rods I have, so this is what I'm going to use, is an orange with the ebony and ivory. Does that ring a bell to you, Beth, out there? And I think these two colors and some clear will work just fine. But yeah, I wish, if anybody knows what this color is, let me know. I need more of it. I need more. So what we do is we just start by getting the length of this bead. And then I'm going to just start adding my pattern. And you'll see this actually goes a long ways. I add my pattern, and as I use rods like this, I twist and turn them to get the best and most interesting patterns by twisting the glass as you're laying it down. And then I just use my knife to help get it lower to the bead so I don't have to spend too much time heating it up. This just helps me go a little faster. So I'm just pressing and pressing and pressing. And you'll notice that the length of this bead, we're going to have to extend a little bit out too. But so far, I really like how the pattern is looking. That was fun. All right, time to reheat the whole thing. And this does take time. If you have a really big bushy flame on your torch, that helps. I want to get my bead press in position, make sure it's clean every time, and I just want to check here, just check to see where I'm at. And I do notice, yes, I am short on the edges, about a footprint's worth on both sides. So now I know I'm gonna need more color. And this time I'll do a layer of clear. I'll just spiral it up um, in a haphazard way, just to get some more interest going. And then also, depending on the type of torch you have, will depend on how quickly you can heat this up. Get it into your shape, and now come on over, and I'm going to gently take my time, flatten it down. And I could tell that both sides touched perfectly, and it's a little small. But it's beautiful. You could stop here. I mean, that's a good, beautiful looking lentil. But I want to try to fill the whole press. So, of course, I'm thinking, oh, gotta add more. So in order to do that, I just heat the bead up, not all the way into a football shape, but, just more of just a pastille shape, just a little bit more condensed. And then I just start adding more glass. This color is just so amazing, you guys. What is this orange? Somebody tell me. Please. All right, so we're going to heat this up real good. And again, I'm just flattening things down to get things going a little quicker. And then I'm going to add a little bit of dots from my ebony ivory. I just like to go back and forth between the colors. I'm checking the press, and I do realize, yeah, I'm gonna have to go around this whole thing. So you notice I put my little footprint bead over there because I knew I was gonna need some extra length so it would fit into the mold. And then I add a little extra glass on the other side, and I just continuously start getting a nice huge amount of glass, kind of cascading all the way down the bead. So what's not touching, what's next to the clear will rise up to the surface and will have a more interesting effect. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and make our press. And as I press down as hard as I can feel that it's too big. And look, watch out, because the bead release could get stuck in there, because when you have a bead press, you're pressing more than once. Some people press multiple times, and that's totally normal. It's not just one press and you're done. And here, what I'm doing right now is just softening everything up because it was too large. I'm softening up the areas that I felt were too big. And I just press the edges in a little bit. And now I'm just going to make a soft press because I know not to go and, press down like the Hulk or something. So it's a soft press, and then all I need to do is polish the surface, and we are done, you guys. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.